Oh boy, hate is real, yo. What's up, everybody? It's your boy, Mr. Dugai, coming at y'all with another episode of Drop It Downs with Mr. Dugai. And today I'm going to talk about a couple of people in our division, man. First off, you got Julian Love basically saying Nick Sirianni is on a free ride with the Philadelphia Eagles. And you also have Jerry Jones saying that Howie Roseman just emptied the bucket and basically, he know how to do that. He could do the same thing. No big deal. Whatever. Before I get into this video, for everyone, if you want to give me a follow on my social media platforms, I'm going to have all that information down in the description box. May not always get a chance to respond to questions and comments on these videos, so feel free to DM me. Whenever I get a chance to, I'll get back at you. Come holler at your boy. Also, if you're a Madden player on Xbox One, I'll have my Xbox One gamer tag in the description box also. First we're gonna start off with Julian Love. Yo, Julian Love went on a show on NFL Network, Good Morning Football, I think it is. And he was salty, yo. He basically said, now granted, they did entice him a little bit. You could tell that's kind of what they wanted for their own ratings and stuff like that. But, he made it clear that, I get it. People don't like Nick getting in the camera, doing all this and that. I get it. If I was on the opposing team, I wouldn't like it either. But, oh well. You know what I'm saying? Ironically, he did that the night that we was kicking their behind. So, I get that, from that standpoint. But overall, man, saying the man on a free ride and stuff like that. Look, bro, if it was so easy, I done seen really talented teams not get to a Super Bowl, yo. I done seen really talented teams fall apart. This is a very, very talented team, but let's not sit here like this is the only talented team in the history of football. Nick Sirianni is doing a great job. Nick Sirianni, Shane Steichen, Jonathan Gannon, those guys are doing a great job because it's more than just having talent to a football team. You got to actually help these players and build a family culture type of locker room. And Nick Sirianni has done that, not to mention the X's and O's. Look, Jalen gets a lot of credit for going in the lab and making himself better, but you got to give some of that to coaching too. Coaching has helped them develop more into the player he is today also, because you got to consider the play calling and everything else in the week of preparation. So for Julian Love to say something like that, man, clearly he's a hater. He feels some type of way. I mean, why are we listening to him anyway? The man clearly can't see. Julian Love is the guy that didn't either intercept the ball or knock the ball down or tackle Devontae Smith, when we played the Giants the first time when he completely whiffed on the play. So why are we going to listen to somebody who can't see anyway? And secondly, Jerry Jones. To all you Dallas Cowboy fans, I want to let y'all know something sincerely from the bottom of my heart, yo. I don't like y'all. I can't stand y'all. And I understand why your owner wants to take the spotlight away from the Eagles. Think about it. We beat the Saints. You had all week to fire Kellen Moore. You had the Monday after to fire him. I mean, the man got a job less than 24 hours after that y'all let him go. But clearly the man wanted the spotlight. He waited till right after the NFC Championship game. The news came out, the Cowboys fired Kellen Moore. I'm not stupid. That's the problem with the Dallas Cowboys right now. Jerry Jones wants the headlines. He wants to be talked about. He wants the attention that doesn't accumulate into winning football games. And clearly the man can't understand that. Like, he wants the Cowboys to be talked about more than them winning. That's the problem. Like, why fire Kellen Moore the day of the NFC Championship game, right after your biggest rivals win it? Now it's like, how we emptied the bucket? Us and the Rams. First of all, Mr. Jerry Jones, you've had a talented roster for the last how many years, and you ain't even get the NFC Championship game. Like, what we made a big move. We brought in A.J. Brown. We traded a first-round pick for him. Besides that, what other, splashy moves we made? How many? Usually when you say emptying the bucket, you mean in giving up 3, 4, 5 draft picks to get people. Like, okay, we brought in Robert Quinn with a 4th rounder. We brought in A.J. Brown for a 1st rounder. But Everybody else pretty much, okay, we signed James Bradbury, who was a free agent. Ain't like we traded or gave away nothing for him. Anybody could have signed him. You know, we signed Hassan Reddick, who was a free agent. Anybody else could have signed him. You know, like we traded for Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, and he wasn't much of a big known player before we traded for him. Like what everybody else we have, we drafted pretty much. Like we drafted them. Oh, not to mention how we emptied the bucket and we got 2 first-round picks next year. Like, we got the number 10 pick in the draft. No, it seems like Howie did a masterful job of putting this team together because he worries more about putting together a football team that could win than grabbing headlines. Mr. Jerry Jones, learn something from Jeffrey Lurie. Learn something from Howie Roseman. Your 1993 way of doing it doesn't work anymore. It hasn't worked for 28 years. Stop hating on us, man. Sit back and enjoy the Super Bowl, and you may see your division rival, the Eagles, win 2 Super Bowls in 5 years, yo. That's what you call emptying the bucket. Oh, man. But with that being said, yo, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Hit the like button for your boy. Give me a subscribe. I have Philadelphia Eagles, NFL, and content of my other teams throughout the year. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.